This video was recorded with the AverMedia Live Gamer Portable. Skip it up and that up. It's back. Did you really think SOPA was going to go away for good? Did you really think a SOPA-like bill was not going to go through Congress again? Did you think that Obama was really against the provisions that weren't SOPA? No, it was election time. He knew it was unpopular. That's why he pretended to be against it. The administration is trying to bring back SOPA, or at least SOPA-like laws. Don't believe me? Then you'll believe the Huffington Post. Watch this.
The Department of Commerce's Internet Policy Task Force could be taking away your Nicki Minaj and Justin Bieber cover songs. Last week, they proposed making it a felony to stream copyrighted works. Zach, what happened with SOPA? Do you remember that? I thought that this sort of legislation died an early death with all that. Who's behind this? Why is it coming back?
Yeah, this is all really wild because, as you said, a couple years ago, there was this big legislative push from record labels and movie studios to sort of rewrite the nation's copyright laws and particularly the penalties associated with violating copyright laws so that they could have the late 1990s record industry back again. Here we have the Commerce Department, which is traditionally very sympathetic to the demands of the record industry and the film industry, basically reintroducing some of those same provisions. There are all sorts of programs that develop on the internet that are really good and useful for society that are dependent on information that comes from some other place. Right now there are programs that exist that allow you to create mixes based on material that's available through some other database. If that other database has a problem with it and you end up making a mix with this other information, suddenly you and the program that you use to make the mix are liable for a felony, which seems totally wild. YouTube, SoundCloud, all of these things. There's a program called 8tracks.com. Like I said, just lets you mix stuff. It links up to SoundCloud. If you're an artist, you have your stuff on SoundCloud, you want these other programs to be a way for people to come across your music. That's the whole point. But if there's a flaw somewhere with SoundCloud, you could end up having these other future innovative existing and future innovative sorts of platforms totally stymied because people are afraid that they're not just going to face some sort of fine or have some sort of weird legal thing to work out. They'll be liable for felony charges. There are other parts of the administration that really have taken this extreme maximalist position on copyright law, where basically the steeper the penalties, the stricter the rules, the longer the terms, the better the law. And that's just not necessarily true. You want people to be able to share information, and to just start criminalizing the sharing of information seems like a very bad way to go about doing that.
I saw this coming from a mile away, man. I called it after SOPA took a shit. I knew the only reason that Obama was against it, all the senators were saying, we're for free speech. We didn't understand the bill. My ass, you didn't understand the bill. You didn't care to understand it because you were getting your pockets lined by the Motion Picture Association of America and the Recording Association of America. You were getting your pockets lined by both of them. You know how many bills I'm sure get signed and passed and the senators don't even know what the fuck is in the legislation? Give me a break, man. And the only reason that SOPA died was because it was an election year. And everyone knew how unpopular it was. Anyone who sided with SOPA or sided with the entertainment industries who were very for SOPA, they would have been kicked out of office. Even people who didn't even know about SOPA. It was just like a trend. It was the hip thing to do was to be against SOPA. No one was going to side with that. But the election's over. Obama doesn't give a shit anymore. He's a corporatist, man. He's gonna side with his buddies. He can't get a third term in office. He doesn't care. So, you want to bring SOPA-like provisions back? Welcome aboard. Just give me what do I need to sign? I won't even fucking read it. Unreal. You know what pisses me off and bothers me the most too is that they think that everyone's tired. Everyone's all fat and satisfied. They think because we defeated SOPA, it was also help with the corporation because even Google hated SOPA too. But everyone's fat and happy now. Everyone's like, nothing like SOPA will ever happen again. My ass, they already tried 3 times. They already tried. They had SOPA. They had PIPA, actually 4 times. ACTA took a shit because everyone in Europe flipped out over ACTA. And there's still the Trans-Pacific Partnership Agreement, which is still cooking up beyond this shit with like SOPA 3.0 going through the administration right now. So basically, 4 or 5 times, they're going to keep going. There's too much money involved. Politics is all about money and power, man. The only way to stop this shit is to take money out of politics. If you have donors, aka which are legal bribes, and corporations and banks are allowed to toss money to senators, who are they going to side with? That's the reason why our government is so corrupt, because everyone's so fucking bought off and paid for, signed, sealed, and delivered. So look, I'll have 2 articles below proving that they're trying to bring back SOPA-like provisions. Pass this video along to people so they actually know that it's true, that this isn't just sensationalism. I'm trying to make a video for views. And they'll see. Welcome to government around, I was about to say United States government, but governments around the world, man, it's all about money and power. And even if we defeat this one, which that's why I'm already talking about it. As soon as I got wind of it, I'm talking about it. They're going to try again. You just have to be willing to fight each time. This is Rich of Review Tech USA signing out. Make sure to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe, and share this damn video. Have a good one.